Hey, what's up gamers? It's your boy, Sushi Jam. So today we're looking at behind the scenes in the making of Guardian Angel. So what I like to do is I'll write out my script and then I will color code it. I like to put all of my stuff in the comments just to free up space and whatnot. And then what else I do is typically I'll make like a slideshow of all the characters, and here I am getting out all the characters for the show. And then I get it all organized.
Alright, so I'm just doing some crafting here. I needed stairs, so I decided to take a Jenga set from Five Below and use the blocks because they're like literally perfect size. And I'm just hot gluing them together. And I'm gonna do one more layer, and then I think I'm gonna make like a platform here. I'm not making it very tall because the camera, if I can get this, I can demonstrate. Oh, I guess the camera picks up a decent amount, but it won't go any higher. You won't be able to see any higher than the fourth block, so that part doesn't matter. But anyways. And then for this other piece over here, I kind of have a jank setup set. It's for the last scene with Damien, and this is his flat. So I have the door here, and this is the inside part, and you'll have the brick wall. And then the outside, where they will be standing, and that's the door frame and whatnot. So yeah, that's everything I've been creating. I'm just waiting for it to dry. I needed a dowel to hold up the frame, because it's like at an angle. So yeah, I will give an update when that's done. They will not be going in the set, but they look really good together. I'm debating painting it, but I think it looks good as it is. I think Sabrina's house will be white anyway, so it doesn't particularly matter. But I'll probably use these in the future as well. They look quite nice, and you know what? They're sturdy as heck, believe it or not. But yeah, just some set pieces for today.
Alright guys, welcome to my cleaning montage, because my room is a mess and it needs to be cleaned. So enjoy me cleaning up and also setting up the set.
I do my scenes is that I'll show you. So everything is color coded. You can't really see it here because it's on dark mode, but let me turn it on. There we go. So everything is color coded, and so the first scene that I start with is usually like the opening scene, of course. So that's the one I'm going to set up, and then also how I do it is while I have that open, I'll just film all the other color-coded scenes that are that same color, which I think is this one. So there's like 3 scenes of, you know, the opening scene. And I'll just film them all at once, that way I don't have to put up the scene, take it down, do the second one, and then take that one down, put up the third one. I could do it that way. Sometimes I do it that way if it's like something short, like filming Party Crashers, especially because I don't plan that series because it's obviously improvised. For 2 damn seconds. Okay, so this is what the opening scene looks like. I have the shot where Angel comes out of course. And I'm going to be filming, so what I do is sometimes I'll have the backdrop set up everywhere, just to typically make it look a little nicer. But today I don't care. I do have a road piece, that of which I have used in the past for like Plastic City and stuff. Like that's when I made it. I can't seem to find it, so I guess I'll have to look a little harder. Look a little harder as in this corner right here. So I have like all my accessories and stuff out here because I'll also put the LPS on here and just set them on there. That way I know like what's coming up, or I'll put the LPS that I need there. So I guess I'll just move this over. Also, I put all my sets that I know I'm going to film in bags and then label them. Makes it nice and easy. So yeah, that's everything. And then as I was saying, sorry, I'm going to be filming, I'm holding this at an angle. I'm going to be filming against this wall because that's where the car is going to come from. So that's why I have the backdrop here and not anywhere else, because in my eyes it does not matter where else, because you're not going to see it anyways. So if I am filming and you can see like the light cords, or like you can see the TV or the shelves, which I really doubt, then I will go ahead and put like a backdrop there just to cover it up. But most of the time I notice like when that stuff is showing. So I'm going to try and find the road piece, and then I'm going to get filming. For real this time. Okay, well, I'm gonna document this because I want to keep this in mind for my future self. But this is the very last scene. It is now 8:34, and I've been recording nearly all day. But this is the final scene. This is the graveyard scene in the movie. What I did is I had this idea. I was like, well, I need gravestones, but I don't know how I'm gonna get them to stick up. So me and my big fat brain, with many wrinkles, decided that I would use the seam in the grass to put the sticks under, and therefore they stand up. They stand because I'm so good at what I do. So, and then for this one, hopefully I'll hide it as best as possible in the camera, because the shot will probably look like this. But that way it still pops up, and that way it's not next to the seam. But yeah, I just want to share this with my future self, and of course my subscribers. So yeah, very cool stuff, tips and tricks. Yeah.
So another thing that I do is I'll take like photos of my sets if I need to come back to them. So I have the house. This is inside of Sabrina's house. This is inside of her room. And then also I like to take pictures of like things that could be thumbnails. So this shot was like really pretty. So I went ahead and took a few pictures of it. And then also here's me editing. Please ignore my shrimp posture. But, it takes me a while to edit, maybe that's because I'm slow, but here I am looking through the other videos that were in here at the beginning because I was confused as to why I filmed them. Anyways, and then also sometimes I'll pull up on the right side, like I said, I sometimes make, like slideshows. So I pull up the slideshow sometimes to reference like characters or what scenes go first, and here's the script I have pulled up. So I'll get all those, that way I can have it in order and whatnot.
Bruh.
Also, one new thing I'm doing is like a plot chart, and so I went ahead and just like threw a plot chart in Photoshop, and I like edited it, of course. And so I went and saw the I made the plot. I made, you know, this one and that one. Hi, Charlie, say hi. I made the plot chart, and I went over each little bit, and I was like, okay, what do I want to be the heightening of this, and you know. That way my stories can seem a little bit more linear, and that way I kind of have a baseline to go off of, which in my eyes has been really helpful so far. I referenced it a lot in my Google Doc. Like I color coded the scenes that like are in the sound or the plot chart as well. So that was just really helpful, especially when like creating the story initially. Like, because of course I always have an idea in my head, but it doesn't always like the story doesn't always make sense when I like plot it out. So it really helped to have a chart.